About to go treat your you about to go put the on one of these when you broke, you drove, when you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, you on top, you don't think you can be stopped, you by the shop, you riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims.
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. James Paxton gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
James Paxton, big, strong left-handed pitcher. The key to James Paxton, getting that overhand curveball in for strikes. Really good fastball to go along with that, too. 95 to 96 miles an hour. It reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettitte from the New York Yankee days. This guy's a quality pitcher. When he takes the mound every 5 days, I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Now the first pitch. Donovan Solano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Hediger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the first.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin playing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger. Gone! A solo home run here for Brandon Belt as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kelnick is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. On to the bottom of the first here at T-Mobile Park, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. The 2-1 home.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Haniger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 1-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So here now is Ty France, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here he comes on 2-0. Hey. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kyle Lewis would be next. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We head to inning number 2 here at T-Mobile Park. Giants on top, 1-0. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for San Francisco, the left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Pops this one up. Seager into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kelnick arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now it'll be Austin Slater. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
At the plate now, Darren Ruff.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. This is line to left. Fraley able to track it down for the third out. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that's in there for strike one. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right
That
now.
is it.
As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Abraham Toro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Murphy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Evan Longoria, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Longoria.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Longoria, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Donovan Solano. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now at the plate is Brandon Belt, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
No balls and 1 strike. Longoria leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kelenic is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Kelenic. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-0. set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Now the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Henniger has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in next, Chris Bryant grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And the walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that ends the inning. Giants leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Henniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Ty France, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll step off and try again. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's down to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to bat, Darren Ruff. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman.
And stepping in, Brandon Belt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Servais during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
From the stretch. Left side. Longoria's there. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Next for Seattle, Abraham Toro struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Toro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Joe Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Austin Slater will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Giants leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jarred Kelenic.
The center fielder, Jarred Kelenic.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball that now.
Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Next up is Jake Fraley. First delivery to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location in the big key. With 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Darren Ruff.
The designated hitter, number 33.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And this is on the ground for JP at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And now Evan Longoria. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Brandon Belt will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Longoria is off at first with 2 away. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. And now here is Mitch Haniger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The right fielder. Haniger.
Johnny Cueto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
First delivery to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling,
Now
keep
batting,
throwing it.
third
Right there, 3 fastballs
Kyle
in a row. He goes.
Seager.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's hitless in 6 tries. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Scott.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty France. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Casey Sadler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Casey.
So now here is Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Matty, you find that a lot. Guy throws a bad curveball. Even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't like the feel. He doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sadler features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Comes set and the 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he puts it on the ground to second. A tag for 1. On to first, a double play. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Slater. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crawford on third with 2 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Giants will have to be content with just the 1. In now the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a fastball. Look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Abraham Toro. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in next, Tom Murphy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Grounded to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Giants, the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next up, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 7.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Yohan Ramirez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55. Yohan.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. Line hard deep into left. Fraley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now, and he's safe. First baseman Brandon Belt, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Digging in now is Jared Kelenic. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. All even now, 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ripped down the line. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. No one out with a runner at second. Outside, 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that one yanked just foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second as he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
In now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Cueto pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Longoria has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gausman pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Feel the pain. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.